Hello, welcome back to Cami Designs, and today we are doing the final video for this simple square baby blanket, and we're just going to do the last edge. And so what we're going to do is we're going to pick up stitches along the edge. We're going to knit every row, which is the garter stitch, and then the pattern, when this video airs, the pattern for the blanket will be available on Ravelry, and included is a headband for 0 to 6 months and a newborn hat pattern. So if you'd like those, you'll have to check out the patterns on Ravelry, and I will put the link in the description for my Ravelry page. And I'll just show you these real quick. This is the headband. So it's that oblique rib. And then here is the newborn hat. It's just a garter stitch. It matches the edging on the blanket here. So there's those. If you want those patterns, those will be on Ravelry with the blanket pattern. So where we last left off, we did this edge here, and I already went ahead and did the bottom edge, so you can see what it will look like in the corners. So you'll just have a little line here, but I think it looks nice how it turned out. So now we have to do the same, do this edge here now at the top of the blanket. So now we're going to work across this top here. Once again, I want my right side facing me. So then this ridge here is in the back of the blanket. Oops, and I have my size US 5, which is a 3.75 millimeter. I don't know, let me zoom in here a little bit so maybe you can see it better. There we go. And I'm using, these are Knitter's Pride Zing needles, and I have I think with the cord is 40, I put a longer cord on it. So now I just want to go ahead and pick up stitches along the way. It's just like the other, when you work this side of the blanket, and I just want to show you real quick how to pick it up in this garter stitch. So we're basically doing the same thing. I'm putting 2 needles, and I'm just working just a little ways down, and get my cord out of the way here. I just want to hold my yarn here. I'm going to pull a stitch through, just like that, and then we'll go. I'm still skipping 2. This cord is going to drive me crazy. So this, I'm still skipping 2 here. So I want to go to this one, and let's see. I want to make sure that I am working with my yarn coming off of my skein and not the tail of my yarn. And I just skip 2, go in. So it's just like how I did the side of the blanket, except now you have to work across the edge of the garter stitch as well. And then I will show you how I'm picking up at the top of the blocks here, top of the squares. And once again, you can do these edges in any color. So if you did a white blanket, you could do blue border. I think that would be pretty. It's just up to you. Now here is where I have the joining. So I'm going to skip over that joining and go right into the square here. And you can work along this top bind off, but I wanted it to be kind of even across. So I have just went down to this, down a stitch here, and I'm still skipping 2. And so I'll still have that ridge across the back, kind of like a quilt. Oops, I skipped. And some of these are a little tight. And if you notice they're a little too tight, you can just do 1 and then it should kind of even out. Like this one is tight, so I could go between these stitches and then it'll kind of work its way out, but I just kind of wiggle it and it goes in. I don't know if that's right, but that's just what I do, and it seems to work. So that's it. This video is kind of short because all I wanted to really show you is how I did that part. Other than that, it's the same as the last video. I'm picking up along the edge here. And you just want to go all the way across, and then when you get to this side, just pick up stitches as far as you can to this edge here, so it is more even along the edge here. And that is it for this video. This is a quick one. And then your blanket will be done. I wasn't planning on showing the finish when it's all finished. I might do a short just to show you what it looks like when it's all done. And I will zoom out here again. I will once again show you the hat and there's the little hat. And here's the little headband. And this is newborn, and this is 0 to 6 months. And those patterns will be available on Ravelry when this video airs. So check those out. I'll put the link in. I'll also post on Instagram. I'll show the whole set finished. So you can also check out there if you would like to see the finished result. Once again, this is, oops, the Simple Square Baby Blanket. I'm trying to get it so the light doesn't reflect so much off the background of this. So it's Simple Squares Baby Blanket. This was the final video, and we were just showing the last edge. Okay. Now, we picked up stitches evenly along the edge, and you're just going to knit every row. And that gives you the garter look. And then, once again, the patterns will be available on Ravelry. The headband, the hat, and the blanket. I think I will include the all-in-one. So you can check that out. And that's it. So if you like this video, please give me a like and thumbs up. Don't forget to share it and subscribe. It costs nothing to subscribe. It's absolutely free. And if you have an idea for a project you want to see how something is done, leave in the comments below, and I'll get back to you. And I read all of my comments, so don't worry, I will get it. And that's it. So have a wonderful day, and thank you so much for watching. Bye!